my name is Allya.
My name is Mahmoud. Yeah.
So we are the SRC, the SRC 2019 and 2020, and we promised you guys that we'll answer a few questions that you guys asked in our Insta story. And baru sekarang kita ada masa kan, baru nak buat.
Busy kan?
Exactly. Everyone is supposed to be here, but semua orang dah busy kan, so we're the only one here. So yeah, okay, let's start with the first question.
Right.
Okay, the first question is, do you hate your president?
Pardon?
That is like so exaggerated, but yeah, do you hate your president?
Okay, this is a tricky question, but I would say it is a hate and love relationship with him.
The camera.
Yes, hate and love. Sorry? Yeah.
Oh, I think this question is actually directed to me because I kept saying, "Nyampanya aku ngama." I say that all the time. But no, I don't hate him. I do respect him. It's just that the both of us have different personalities, very different. Contoh macam I'm North Pole, he's South Pole, so we clash a lot. Kalau macam our other ExCos, they're all very kind, so it's okay. So kalau macam Ina, Ina is always in between kan. Dia macam
the one that always clash. You je lah. You
me and Amar, because Ina is like half me and half Amar. Well, yeah,
we just the audience looking at you arguing with each other.
I don't know. Okay, I gotta admit lah. Even these days, I miss fighting with him lah. Hari-hari kan dulu gaduh. But no, we don't hate our president. We respect our president. We really do. But it's complicated, you know. We do respect him, right? We love him. Don't worry. We love you, Amar. Don't worry. Next question. So how is the election is done? The new election of SRC. So Mahmoud, care to explain?
The new election.
Macam mana kita dulu got elected, and sebab I rasa step dulu dengan sekarang sama je, just dulu physical, sekarang online.
True. But I think the one that different, dorang punya manifesto lah. Manifesto dorang kan like they put on Instagram. But as used to remember that kita pergi bawa speaker dekat cafe and then teriak-teriak, oh my god.
And no one was actually listening. Kata aku nak bunuh diri time tu. Malunya.
Momen paling memalukan.
Yeah, oh my god. Okay, so the first thing we'll do is so you have to register yourself to be a candidate in SRC, candidate of SRC. So you can take the form at STAD, with STAD, you know, the Student Experience Department at level ground. You can ask for a form from them. We just semua yang daftar tu, everyone who registered, they're going to bertanding. You know, they're going to be fighting for the 10 spot. Ada yang like Mahmoud said, the manifesto. Kalau macam dulu before MCO, we have to shout our manifesto because we don't have your space before, so we have to shout our manifesto dekat cafe. And we have to bring our own speaker and everything. It was so embarrassing, oh my god. Tapi macam memalukan lah. Why you have to vote 10 people is because there's only 10 spots in SRC. So imagine if you can only choose one. What if people kept choosing the same person and over again? So macam mana kita nak pilih 10 orang tu, betul tak? We don't really have much candidate this year. We only have 11, but the previous year we have 15, 16. We have quite a lot actually during our term. So the competition was higher. You guys will vote, right? All the students will vote for the top 10. And then after that, we'll have an internal meeting.
So for our term, during our time, we got together at the level 3, and then we vote within ourselves. So which one want to be president, and which one want to be vice president, and which is the most, which one that got the vote the most, then he'll take that position. But I still remember Allya is the most.
My job.
Allya is the most.
Wait, my sunglasses fell down. Okay, wait.
Allya, what? You elect yourself as the president, but didn't get the position, and then you raise your hand again, want to be the vice president, you also don't get. But thankfully, you become the secretary, which
Kalau tak, aku tak letak jawatan.
Kan.
Oh my god.
Tapi okay lah, you jadi secretary. You bayangkan kalau Ina jadi secretary.
Ina, dikutuk kau. No, I
No
think
lah.
she
She have so many things kan kena buat cikgu. Kau punya assignment budak.
Faham. Kau nak cakap budak communication tak ada assignment lah ni.
Oh.
Assignment aku banyak, Mamat.
Alright.
No, but so yeah, so most of you are asking, right? Oh, macam mana kita nak tahu siapa jadi presiden, siapa jadi vice president? So no, it's not according to the vote, the highest vote yang macam yang choosing the top 10 though. It's not that. We're going to have an internal meeting, and then there we're going to choose who's going to be the president, who's going to be the vice president, secretary, the ExCos, and so on like that. So yeah, I nominated myself, like Mahmoud said, as the president. Didn't get it. Amar got it. Pissed me off. Yeah.
That's why they argue a lot.
I think so. No, okay, no. I am not a sore loser, but yeah. So I became the secretary.
Okay, close that story.
Close. Okay, a very controversial topic. Are we single or not? So are you single?
Me? Of course I'm single. I cannot be mingle. I don't have clone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a clone, he said.
But actually this question is like our privacy. You cannot answer this question. This is like
okay,
oh my God.
Transparency again. We promise transparency. So yeah, we do. All of us are single. Okay, let me tell you, everyone is single. Everyone is single.
I think so.
Except for Kali, our ExCo of
But
academic.
I think someone have girlfriend. Tak ada.
Siapa
Ni
sebut?
Faris, Aidil.
Okay, alright.
Oh my God.
Okay, ni macam dah sesi membawa. So Amar is single. No comment on that. So whatever question you ask, single. Ina is single as well. Me, single, of course. It's kind of obvious that I'm single. And then Kali, he's married with a son. He have one son. And then Aidil, he
Aidil any question?
No, he dated someone before. Kan?
I think so.
Masa awal-awal SRC tu adalah. But now he's too busy with SRC and working, you know. And then Mahmoud single. Siapa nak Mahmoud? PM baby. And then
No. I'm busy with my life.
And then we also have Zatul. Zatul is also single. So yeah, we're all single.
Are you sure? Suddenly, this is conspiracy.
Kau macam ni. Ni nak post kat semua orang nampak. Okay, we have
Single.
Okay, next question. What was the next question?
Okay, so what was your manifesto? Do you still remember that?
Okay, the question was what was my manifesto? Okay, actually my manifesto was to menerapkan volunteerism di university. Because before this, our campus, we're not really active in volunteering, blah blah blah. But as you can see, alhamdulillah, now the students are quite active with the volunteering program. For example, when we're doing events, they want to join as the committees and all. So I think that's a good
I think for our all event we open, right? For
yeah,
everyone.
we open to everyone. Okay,
so
let
you
me
can
try.
be volunteer to involve.
So what was your
Manifesto? Oh my God, what's that? I don't remember.
I have the list of manifesto.
Where's mine?
No, we just mix because a lot of
I
people,
see.
a lot of the committees have the same thing said over and over, the same thing, the same manifesto. So I just compile. So we have a total of 10 manifestos, and we're going to post it. Like I promised during town hall, we're going to post it on our Instagram. And yeah, we have achieved all
I
actually.
think that one, the second one is mine. Provide a complaint corner for students
Yeah, I think
to
that's
voice
yours.
out. But I think I did that. The one, the box
You did.
dekat depan ni.
You
Tapi
did.
orang tak tahu pun. And then I also open Google Form.
No, actually, but for I think the number 2,
we accomplished lah.
we didn't really have. I mean, our what do you call that, complaint corner? Dia macam tak successful sangat. But a lot of students actually emailed us if they have a problem. They CC us. So I think it's nice to know that the students actually realize the existence of SRC, and so at least we know, they know.
But for complaint, thank goodness we organized for the town hall lah. And then all the complaint have been answered by the UNITAR itself, by the management.
So kalau yang tak pasti lagi tu, email lah lagi, but we won't be answering lah.
If you have any complaint, go to SRC, the new SRC.
The new SRC, not the old SRC, please. Okay, so number 3, channel students in need to charitable organization. We did actually. That one is for Zakat students. And encourage the culture of volunteerism. We did.
Yours, yeah.
ATM machine je yang kita tak boleh nak achieve. Like what we informed you guys during the town hall. We tried our best. We did our best. We went to banks and asked them the procedures and everything. But we cannot have an ATM machine in campus because we have less than 5,000 people, right?
Yes, due to the procedure from the bank itself.
Yeah, from the bank itself. So kalau nak ada ATM machine, guys, make sure banyak orang masuk UNITAR.
Yes, invite your friend to UNITAR.
Betul. So more facilities for students to utilize. We have your space now.
Previously, tak banyak pun tempat laptop dekat sini.
We don't really. We only have level 3 tu kan. Apa student lounge? I think we call it student lounge.
I think the open space is much more better.
Yeah, it's wider. It's bigger, so it's fun.
If you stayed at UNITAR for a long time, then you see the difference. But if you are a new student, then I don't have any comment on that.
Yeah, because UNITAR our campus up until sebelum the new SRC lah last year, our campus is quite empty. We didn't utilize the whole space. Like the ground floor is empty, so macam baru-baru ni lah. Okay, so next is promoting Bahasa Melayu to UNITAR. We did actually.
We collab with Club Bahasa Melayu at UNITAR. We have one event on that, the Pidato one.
Yeah, the Pidato
one, and then we also organized the Merdeka one.
Oh yeah, Merdeka pun kita in Malay juga, and in Bahasa Melayu, I mean. And actually, before this, we always do our paperwork in English. But there, for big events, for example, Convo Fiesta or Cerita Kita, Sports Day, we did the proposals and stuff in Bahasa Melayu too. We have both English and Bahasa Melayu proposals and reports. So I think it's good lah, bilingual kan. And then do an event collaboration with outside parties. We did actually. We have the Jom Kedesa, that is an international student event where we went to help schools. We went to like do a reading corner at a school, and then we went to help a nenek. Our nenek lah, we call her nenek. And we also have Cerita Kita. That is our biggest event, and Cerita Kita. So what do you think about Cerita Kita?
It's fun.
You say it's fun. Panas, it's hot, but yeah. And then speak on the behalf of students to the management. Oh, we did. We spoke to the management
from the first till the end.
Until now, actually.
Until now, yeah.
So yeah, make students feel like they belong to the university. I think that one is quite it's an open-ended question.
This one, I think this one we already did our best. It's on the student if they want to join us.
Betul. I think it all depends on the student because we did our best. I feel like we've done our best for a student who has to take care of this, take care of that. So I think it was great. Tapi korang tak suka masa korang.
I think this one yang I paling remember. Masih ingat tak Convo Fiesta yang pagi-pagi tu? Allya worked very hard lah that day. She looked for students to participate for that event.
It was insane. Our VIP guests were
okay,
here.
Don't cry.
No, I'm not crying. But yeah, it was crazy. Convo Fiesta. Our VIP guests were already here. Dah dekat your space dah. Tapi student kosong. I panic like heck. I just went to
the VIP datang awal sangat lah hari tu.
Tak lah, on time.
Oh yeah.
Lambat actually. Diorang datang lambat. Tapi wallahualam lagi. Let's not think about the past question.
Okay. How was each committee attitude? So I think this is the perfect question for you since you in high committee kan. Comment lah kita orang punya attitude satu-satu.
Okay lah. I'll comment on the ExCos maybe.
Okay. Positive only.
Positive only. Okay, alright. I think I'll comment on the ExCos, and ExCos will comment on the HighCom. I think it should be okay. So for the ExCo, let's start with Kali. So Kali is actually the eldest committee that we had. he's what, 27, 28?
Oh, she's oh my god.
So he's
know that.
The eldest one, but I feel like I bullied him a lot. I feel bad. He always did his best. Of course everyone made mistake, and of course this was his first time as SRC as well. So he made a lot of mistake, but maybe I should have been more kind, I guess. Maybe
you should be kind to everyone.
Maybe I was, especially awal-awal tu, I tak penyahbar langsung. I mengamuk macam tu je kat kali. And I feel kind of bad. And he never ever forget to say thank you to all of us, no matter what. Even during my birthday this year, he was actually the first one to wish me my birthday. So macam nice. So that was mean to him. Everyone was, not everyone lah, me lah especially mean to him, but he was still kind. Baik je dengan semua orang, memang didengar je cakap. He always tried his best, and he is very particular about the academic things for our students. He's very strict about that as well, which I really like lah. We need someone like him.
He's very famous with new intake, I think.
Yes, he's very famous with new intake. New intake hates him in a way. But guys, he's very kind, he's doing that because that is his job. Ideal, he's he's supposed to be here today, but he's not here, but whatever. He's quite emotional, especially during the earliest day of SRC. He hates me. He hates my guts.
Oh.
I don't really like him as well. It's a normal thing kan. Semua orang macam awal-awal we don't really like each other, because especially me. And then tapi Ideal ni, I realized that he is always doing his best as well. Ada masa yang memang distress, diserabut apa semua tu, tapi he always makes sure to finish his job properly. If you give him any task, he'll do it perfectly. Meskipun kadang-kadang lambat lah sebenarnya, tapi he's quite a perfectionist in a way, so he has to make sure that everything is in order and everything is done properly. So that's Ideal.
I think his event is very successful, especially for sport day that we organize with.
Betul.
Apa? Dengan
RC, other RCs, and actually one of our biggest event, one of our very first event was the Borneo Raya Keamatan Sandi. Aku tak tahu lah title dia panjang. It was actually under Ideal, and alhamdulillah it was a success as well. We get to know all the presidents kan time tu kan. So that is where we became close with each other. And then the night of celebration also, UNITAR JB, you guys are amazing. You were there, right, JB?
Yes, I was the
MC. Yeah,
MC.
you were there. You were the MC. He was the MC. JB was amazing. I love you guys. You guys are amazing.
They have so many songs.
I know. Semua ada sokong. Aku macam wow, mind blown.
Every time I announce the winner, they're like singing. Yeah. This was like a carnival thing.
I know. We should do it. We can't do it this year probably, but if you guys are going to do it next year, the new SRC, inshallah, I'll try to attend it. I'm not sure. Are you going to attend it?
I think I'll be busy.
Yeah,
but
I'll be busy.
if I can, then
if I'm still in Malaysia, I will try to attend it. If I'm back in my country,
if I still in Malaysia,
keren. No, it's Mahmud's turn. So kita kena memuji Mahmud depan Mahmud.
Oh, alright.
Okay, so Mahmud ni dia jarang bercakap tau. He rarely speaks. But then when he speaks something, when he said something, terasa sampai hati you tau. Dia macam no, in a good way. It's thanks to you lah yang kita, how sometimes when you're in high position, for example, Amar, Ina and I, kita macam apa nama tu? Macam, how do you say? You forgot that you're supposed to be for your team. You just do
well, I don't know.
You become quite selfish sometimes. When you're in high position, it is unavoidable for you to have that certain ego. But then Mahmud here, he's the reason why we can actually, he's the reason why our ego kat tanah. So
suddenly,
because he keep us grounded, when sometimes when we did something wrong, he'll be like, kenapa you guys macam ni? But his explanation is very wise. Bijak lah, bukannya setakat kau kenapa macam ni? Tapi he give explanation, and he told us about it politely and kindly. So
Are you sure? I don't think I'm that kind. I'm very straightforward with my
tapi
speech.
cara you cakap meskipun straightforward, dia tak menyakitkan hati. Macam nak cakap cuba kau I straightforward dengan you, sakit hati weh. You know? Tapi dia macam Mahmud, I don't know. Tapi kan SRC bilik SRC tak ada aircon sebenarnya sekarang. So we're like sweating like crazy. You want some tissue? It's very hot. Tissue. I need my tissue. It's very hot, you know? Okay. And then there's Zatul. So that's for Mahmud. So he is the reason why the high committees of SRC is grounded. In a good way, of course. Zatul! You know, me and Zatul, we go way back, you know, since foundation, and we don't really have a good relationship, honestly. But I mean, it's transparency, right? But I think Zatul she's the kind of person who cannot be stressed out. You know, you tak boleh push dia, you tak boleh, you know, marah dia, you know. She's that kind of person, but by the end of the day, she'll make sure to do her job properly. For example, the sports day, memang awal-awal tu, of course she's pressured, you know. She has to invite RC, she has to macam tarik all the club presidents, the sports presidents and all. It's not an easy task, you know, to make sure that everyone's sat in one place quietly and do a meeting every 2 weeks. But she did it anyway. She's amazing. She managed to do it again.
Yes.
All the meetings with the
she's
president.
very busy with her study too. Dorang kan banyak kerja kan kena bagi.
Sebab ECE, she's taking early childhood education. So you know cikgu usually dorang punya kerja banyak sikit. Macam BBA dengan communication ni macam tak ada kerja sangat kot. I don't know.
Well, we have so many things to do juga. Tapi gitu.
Of course, time management. Tapi no, I mean, so yeah, our ExCos, they're amazing. Okay, so hi com pula. Okay, start from Amma.
Oh, why not start with secretary? So I think for Amma, he is very charismatic.
Aku tak charismatic.
Wait lah, not your turn.
Okay.
He is very charismatic, and then he also pay attention to every detail. So let's say you give him some document for him to check, and then especially the numbers, he'll see through it. Nampak je benda yang tak kena. It's mean he is very particular with the detail lah. And then he good at commanding. I think he is also have some problem with president before, but through his
Hard work.
I think it's because his charisma and the work that he's done is being done in a very good way, excellent.
Betul.
So everyone is like respecting him and expecting much more from him. And then yes, he did his very best. And well, you see the SRC right now. Well,
he's our dear president. So look at us, we're amazing because he's amazing. It wasn't easy at first, honestly, because first, students, they don't really have good SRC don't really have a good reputation with the students and awal-awal kan. At the beginning they feel like SRC, they just nak nama and everything, they just want the name, the fame and everything. And then Amar wasn't also well liked by the students back then.
Oh, are you sure? I think he's well liked.
He's not really that well like everyone.
Alright.
He's not that well like.
No comment.
Ini sepatutnya kita gaduh selalu. But then, Alhamdulillah, sekarang I think everyone can see that he did a great job. I mean, thanks to him, the SRC did a great job as well. So, thank you, boss.
So let's go to Ina. Ina is very pardon my notification. Alright. I think to describe Ina, she is very supportive person, but even though she look very nice and gentle, she is very firm with her decisions. So every project that we done, every project that we plan and done with her is been following the timeline.
No, yeah, she's actually very strict about that.
So
Her event is on point. The timeline at least.
And then she if Amar like garang boss, then she is like gentle mother. And when your like father marah you, and the mother lah thing that give you the support, the emotional support that you need. Yeah.
Ini bukan sesama corona nak nangis.
Well, I think she's great.
She's amazing.
She's amazing. She's awesome. She's incredible, and
yeah. She's one of the backbone of SRC as well. I don't think we'll survive. Now Ina pula actually at the beginning she tak nak masuk SRC. She was the vice president of UMS. So is Mahmud. Mahmud was the president of UMS. So Ina loves UMS more than SRC back then. So Amar and I, we were in a dilemma. Ina was in a dilemma, like should she choose SRC or UMS? And then me and Amar were also in trouble as well, because if Ina is gone, then what are we supposed to do with the vice president spot? You know, because we cannot just naikkan semua ke atas. It's a huge what do you call, a huge position. But in the end, she stayed with us. Then Mahmud keluar, Ina keluar from UMS. Here we are. Dan habis. Dah habis lah actually.
Yeah, go to the last person. Okay, to speak about Allya, she is very loud. Everyone's saying she is very loud. But because her energy is like very amazing, everyone is captivated with her. Like, if you don't have that kind of energy with every project that you have, I tak rasa jalan kan. Well, she is very particular. Kalau Amma detail, dia lagi detail.
I'm the secretary.
Yeah.
I
mean, for you to be rejected by her is normal.
Okay.
If she not rejected you, then something must be a problem.
I want to clarify that. Okay. So here's the thing. Amar, he doesn't get mad to people. He gets mad at me. You tahu kan? He doesn't get mad to people much lah. Macam kalau di marah-marah pun tak marah sangat. But with me, he'll get very mad. You know, that's why we hate. No, we don't hate each other. We just fight with each other all the time because I cepat marah dengan dia cepat marah dengan I. Macam tu lah. We kind of get into each other's nerves. So kalau I give him an incomplete document or a document that I know he'll reject, he will not get mad at the person who gave the document. You know, he'll get mad at me because I am the one who's supposed to check the document. So obviously, aku kena marah dengan
dia. So she want to tell that because I'm mad at her, she mad at other people.
See, kita menyalahkan lagi.
But that's what that makes sense lah. I mean, you keep other things in check. So the things that been you receive, the document that you receive, orang terima lah kan. Kita kan selalu kena reject gak dengan STAD. Lagi susah. So because you
tak akan rejectnya. Percaya.
Yeah, that's the thing. So I think it's okay. And I'm very afraid with Allya when she said, "Okay, I want this by Monday," and then if you don't say it by like Monday, then Tuesday you gone lah.
I'll be like WhatsApping them non-stop. Mana.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's. Should we talk about their weakness as well?
The weakness.
It'll be too long. It's like 30 minutes already.
Yeah.
It'll be too long. Okay, so okay, I think that is all for me. And then when can we know the new SRC result? By the time this video is posted, we should already know the top 10 committees. But I think I'm not sure when I'm going to post this. But we're going to know on Friday morning, afternoon mission to know who's going to be the president, vice president, secretary, ExCos and everything. Yeah, so we're going to know by then. Okay, where are the SRC committees now?
The ex-SRC
committees, not current SRC. SRC 2019-2020 lah. I am here. I'm still continuing. I'm still studying because I'm actually the most junior among everyone. So I'm still studying lah in UNITAR. Mahmoud, he's doing his internship at.
For me, Zatul, Ina.
Yelah, you kat mana intern?
I am currently doing my internship at KPMG Bandar Utama, but don't look for me there.
Because he's not
I'm
there
very busy. And then
he's here. Alright. Okay, so for Amar, he's currently at Bernas. Bernas kan? Yeah, he's interning at Bernas. Ina, she's interning at her old school, which is Sekolah Menengah. I forgot the name of the sekolah menengah. It's somewhere in Sandakan, so jauh. And then Kali, he's currently back to his hometown at Perlis. And then Aidil, he's currently working in Kelana Jaya area. Zatul, she's currently doing her internship as well.
At Kelana Jaya.
Kelana Jaya juga is Zatul.
Did we miss someone?
No, we didn't.
It's all good.
Yeah, we have 10 before. Now we only have 7.
I see.
Yeah. Sad. Macam mana kan? Make sure SRC yang pasti 10-10 to stay lah. It's going to be hard, you know, when someone is gone, you have to take other people's jobs. So you're like, I have a lot. What do you want to say to the staff of UNITAR? I think they're talking about STAD, right? The Student Experience Department, yeah. So we have the boss, which is Abang Aziz or Encik Aziz, because I think I'm the only one who call him Abang Aziz then. Am I?
Ina also.
Ina, Abang Aziz juga.
I think so.
Bukan Encik Aziz.
Oh, Encik Aziz. Yeah.
I don't know.
Only you.
Because, you know, I'm very friendly with everyone. And then we have Abang Ari, who took care of our budgeting. Ni paling penting. Ni orang penting na bahay ni. And then we have Kak Tini, our advisor. So she is the main advisor for SRC, but she gave birth already, I think.
I think so.
I think she gave birth already. So
congratulations.
Congratulations if you gave birth already, Kak Tini, by the time you watch this. And then okay, she's amazing. She's our counselor, and we also have Kak Mira, who is the junior of the team. But everyone is kind. Everyone is very nice. So what do you think about? Do you want to say something about the stuff? Okay, let's start with Kak Mira first.
Okay, saya nak ucapkan terima kasih dengan Kak Mira.
Tidak.
Because she gave very good advice lah for me, especially like kalau kita ada masalah with the program, like I don't know this, I don't know that, then she give the explanation, and she also see that if our idea is like relevant or not, then she give feedback. Same with Kak Tini lah. Kak Tini also work together with Kak Mira.
They're next to each other.
They work shoulder to shoulder. So I get so many feedback from them.
Yeah, betul. Especially for me, I think Kak Tini has a special place in my heart because you know I sometimes when you're in an organization, you just got stressed out a lot. You know, and sometimes you got stressed out a lot. So Kak Tini is always there. You know, she's always there for me. You know, so
she always listen
to us. And when we have problems, menangis, meraung, semua mengamuk Kak Tini macam tu lah. But she tak pernah kan cakap. She never judge you in a way. She always, I know, she's just an angel. You know, I love her.
She never get angry. I think every state tak pernah marah kan. Every state member. You guys lah kok yang kena marah.
Kita lah yang kena marah.
But for us, the lower committee.
Lower committee. Kau nak kesian SRC baru dorang kau panggil lower committee. No, ExCo is important ya.
It's only applicable to us, not yours.
Okay, fine, whatever, speak.
Well, for us committees, I think we haven't kena marah, but for me macam pernah pula.
Pernah lah.
I think
kita pernah marah lah.
Okay.
Yang kat sini kita kena marah tu.
Wow.
I masa ingat tak event Jom ke Desa yang patutnya bukan event air. Tapi tu yang tu kita kena marah. Tak tahulah, but we've been there before. Kita selalu kena marah.
Kita kan dah lepas dah. Okay.
Dah lepas dah.
But nevertheless, they are angel.
They are angels, both of them. And then there's Abang Ai. Abang Ai really spotting. Abang Ai, he looks like a very cold person at one point. but he's a total, like abang-abang. He's like the older brother that everyone wants. He's very kind. He listens to you. He makes sarcastic remarks all the time. So he's definitely the older brother that everyone wants. And he took care of our budgeting kan. Budget tanya lah. Kita memang selalu, alhamdulillah, we never actually exceed our budget. Tapi itulah, sepas sikit kan because we don't have a treasurer. Our treasurer stopped. I mean, she's not here anymore because she's doing her intern back then. Tapi kan, our financial report is kind of bad, honestly.
But every transaction is recorded lah.
Yeah, so, every transaction is recorded. But
so the transparency and
transparency, honesty. Yeah. We're very transparent.
It's kept lah.
Yeah.
It's just on the format then macam serabut.
Tu yang abang Ai kena nya sikit. So abang Ai, he's always there for us as well. When there's event, he'll be like the first to tell us, oh, korang ada event ni, you guys want to join this? And sports, he's a part of Sukan something. Do you remember? I forgot what he's a part of, but he's amazing. He even during cerita kita, he stayed with us all the way for 4 days and 3 nights. He stayed with the committees. He helped us. He took care of us. He drive for us everywhere. So yeah, tapi itu Abang Ai, our abang. Okay, next is Abang Aziz or Encik Aziz. He just moved to UNITAR, right? So he enrolled here with September. I think September good. If I'm not mistaken, he masuk September. And before this, okay, one of the reasons why I'm very peculiar about the documents is because Abang Aziz is quite peculiar as well when it comes to that. Betul tak? When it comes to document. You're programming. Right. So he has done a program with him as well. But even though he always try hard to blend in, when I first saw him, when we first met him, we were like, he's so stoic, like orangnya.
I was afraid of him.
Yeah, I am.
Until now.
Tak takut sekarang kan. Tapi macam, I think I was the first SRC he met. I don't know, because I was at STAD's office, and I think I met him there for the first time. And I say, oh yeah, hi, my name is Allya, I'm the secretary of SRC. I was actually very afraid of him. I'm like, girl, takut. Tapi tak lah.
But I don't know lah.
He's
very supporting.
Yeah, contoh lah kalau Abang Ai, that abang that we always want. Abang Aziz is like this abang long that protects all of us. Yeah. Betul tak? I remember during a trip to Pahang for a convention, he drove us there, guys. I mean, imagine that. Practically, he's kind of like macam boss lah dekat STAD kan. And he drive us to Pahang in a broke down car.
Oh my God.
UNITAR tu rosak. Okay lah, keep it at that. But yeah, he drove us all the way there. He stayed in that small room yang macam penjara tu for us. Apa lagi? He did a lot lah for us. He always he has this scary aura around him, but he's actually a teddy bear. He's very kind. Dia baik je sebenarnya Abang Aziz ni. Just buat masalah je lah. Garang-garang tak lah. Itu garang.
Kawan-kawan.
Kerja-kerja. During when we were at Pahang, everyone called him Abang Aziz, right?
Yes.
Yeah. But then when we came back here, everyone called him Encik Aziz back. So yeah, I think that is all for the question, right?
So do you have anything to say to new SRC?
I don't know, just do your best and take care of your health. I think that's very important, Kita ni SRC dulu selalu sakit, masuk hospital lah, apalah, more like
our president.
Yeah, our president. To be precise.
So the next president take care of your health.
Take a good care of your health, and for the high committees, I would like to say, be kind to your ExCos as well. I think that is one of our mistake yang kita mungkin boleh perbaiki, was that there are things that we don't really discuss with our ExCo. So the high com ni buat decision sendiri macam tu je. Actually, it's not good. Yes, you do have the position, you have the power and stuff to do that, but your ExCo needs to know, you guys are a team. So don't just buat kerja sendiri macam tu lah, tak elok kan, mamun kan.
Jangan bawa haluan masing-masing. Since you in organization, then you must have like same goal.
Betul. So that's exactly what I'm trying to say there. So yeah. Then for the ExCo pula, I think ni kan mahu kan tak payah takut sangat lah dengan high-com je pun. And kalau in my point of view, do your best lah guys. Sebab maybe sometimes korang tak kena marah, tapi high-com yang kena, especially the president, dia yang akan kena macam tu. And kena marah tu bukan kena marah setakat kau ni, no, it's more, you know. Yeah, so
there's something behind it.
Yeah, there's something behind it. We are all smiles and laugh, but we also have, you know, the dark things going on. But it's okay. It's a part of organization. It's normal. So you have anything to say?
I think if I were to say things, it's the same with yours. So nothing from me. Just do your best.
So you guys, I hope that I know it's going to be hard. It's a tough time with COVID-19 and all online things. You cannot do events in campus, but I'm pretty sure that you guys will do something about it, you know?
Yeah.
You guys are our successor, so you guys have to do your best, okay? So when you enter this room, SRC room, secretary, padan kung kau lah suruh kerja secretary kan, file kau lebih banyak tu, penuh tu. Tapi, yeah, so I don't know what else.
Well, good luck. And should we end this?
Yeah, I think we should end this. It's too long already.
It's too long.
All right.
Yeah,
bye. Thank you guys.